Hello! Welcome to Podcast for Learning English. I am Jessica, and I am so happy you are here today.
Hi everyone, I'm John. Happy New Year 2026 to all our listeners.
Happy New Year, John! This is our first episode of the year. It is a very special time.
It is. Today, we're going to help you talk about the new year in English.
We have many simple words and phrases to learn. This is perfect for beginners.
Yes, don't worry. We will speak slowly and use easy English. Let's start. So, Jessica, today is a very important day. Do you know what we call it in English?
I do. Today is January 1st, 2026. We call this day New Year's Day.
Exactly, New Year's Day. And what about the night before, December 31st?
Oh, that is New Year's Eve. People usually stay up very late that night to wait for the clock to hit midnight.
Yes, I stayed up until midnight. Now I feel a little bit sleepy today, but I am very happy.
Me too. It is the start of a brand new calendar. It is a fresh start for everyone.
It really is. So remember everyone, December 31st is New Year's Eve, and January 1st is New Year's Day.
That is right. It's a great way to start our English practice for 2026.
I agree. Let's keep going.
John, you said you stayed up until midnight. Did you do the countdown?
Oh, yes. I was with my friends. We all looked at the big clock on the wall.
The countdown is my favorite part. It is when everyone counts backward together before the new year starts.
It is very exciting. We started at 10. Let's practice the numbers, Jessica.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Everyone shouted very loudly. It was so much fun.
But it is also very noisy. Everyone was cheering and blowing whistles.
That is true, but that's how we welcome the year 2026. It is a big celebration.
It really is. After the countdown, the whole world feels different, doesn't it?
It does. It feels like a new beginning.
After the countdown, I ran to the window to look outside. Did you see them, Jessica?
You mean the fireworks? Oh, yes. I went outside to watch them. They were incredible.
They were so big. I saw red, blue, green, and gold lights in the sky.
Me too. My favorite were the gold ones. They looked like stars falling down.
They are very pretty, but my dog does not like them. He thinks the bang sound is too loud.
Oh, poor dog. Yes, fireworks are very loud. We can say the fireworks go off in the sky.
Go off. That's a good phrase. The fireworks go off at midnight.
Exactly. It's a beautiful tradition. Many cities have big fireworks shows to celebrate 2026.
It makes the night feel very magical, even if it is a bit noisy.
I agree. It is the best way to light up the new year. Now, John, let's talk about a very popular tradition. It's a big word. Resolutions.
Resolutions. That is a difficult word for beginners. Can you explain it, Jessica?
Of course. A New Year's resolution is a promise you make to yourself. It's a goal or something you want to change in your life for the new year.
I understand. So it's like a plan to be better.
Exactly. Many people use January 1st to start a new habit. For example, some people want to exercise more or eat healthy food.
I make resolutions every year, but sometimes I stop after 1 month.
Don't worry, John. Many people do that, but it is still good to try.
That is true. It's about trying to improve. So in 2026, we can all have an English resolution.
I love that. My resolution is to learn 5 new English words every day.
That is a perfect example. It's simple and easy to do.
What about you, John? Do you have a personal resolution for this year?
I do, but let's talk about that in a moment. Well, Jessica, you asked about my resolution. My goal for 2026 is to be more healthy.
That is a very common one. How are you going to do that?
I want to eat more fruit and vegetables, and I want to drink more water every day.
That sounds like a great plan. My resolution is similar. I want to walk for 30 minutes every morning.
30 minutes? That's a lot of walking.
It is, but the morning air is so fresh. It makes me feel happy.
I usually prefer to sleep for 30 more minutes, but maybe I can try to wake up early too.
You can do it, John. We can call these simple goals. You don't need to change everything at once.
You're right. Small changes are easier to keep.
Exactly. If your goal is too big, it's easy to feel sad and stop.
Yes, that happened to me last year. This year, I will start small.
That is the best way to succeed in 2026. Let's talk about our listeners. Many people are listening to this because their resolution is to learn English.
That is the best resolution. But how do they say it in English?
You can use the phrase, I want to. For example, I want to speak English fluently in 2026.
Or you can use I'm going to, like I'm going to watch one English video every day.
Yes, I'm going to sounds very strong. It shows you are ready to start.
Sometimes English is difficult. What if a listener feels tired?
That's okay. You can say, I want to practice for just 10 minutes. 10 minutes is better than 0 minutes.
That is true. Small steps. I'm going to listen to this podcast every week.
Perfect. That is a very good English resolution.
I hope all our listeners feel excited about their English journey this year.
Me too, John. 2026 is going to be a great year for learning.
Jessica, I have a question about grammar. We talked about I'm going to. Can we also use the word will for our New Year plans?
That is a great question, John. Yes, we can use will for the future. For example, I will study hard in 2026.
I will study hard. It sounds very official, like a big promise.
It does. We often use will when we decide something right now, like, I will start my English homework after this podcast.
I like that. Let's practice together. Listeners, you can repeat after us. I will practice my English.
I will practice my English.
But will is not just for hard work. You can say, I will have a lot of fun this year.
Exactly. I will meet new friends, or I will travel to new places.
Using will and going to is very helpful when talking about 2026. It makes your English sound much better.
You are right, John. It's all about the future.
Okay, Jessica. Let's talk about another very common resolution, the gym.
Oh, yes. Every year in January, the gym is very, very busy.
Everyone wants to be fit in 2026. They say, I'm going to exercise every day.
Exercise is a good word, or you can say work out. For example, I want to work out 3 times a week.
3 times is good, but some people go to the gym on January 1st, and then they never go back.
That is true. It is hard to stay motivated. You can also say, I want to get in shape.
Get in shape. I like that phrase. It means to become healthy and strong.
Mm-hmm. But you don't have to go to a gym to be healthy. You can play a sport, like football or tennis.
Or you can just take the stairs instead of the elevator. That is a small way to exercise.
Exactly. Every little bit helps. 2026 is the year to move our bodies.
Okay, okay. I will try to walk more, I promise.
Good job, John. I will hold you to that. Let's move on to something very fun. Many people start a new hobby in the new year.
A hobby. That is something you do for fun in your free time, right?
Yes, exactly. In 2026, many people want to try something new. For example, I want to learn how to cook.
I really need that hobby. I am not a good cook. I want to learn to make a delicious pasta.
You can do it. Other people might say, I want to learn to play the guitar, or I want to start gardening.
Gardening is nice. You can grow flowers or even your own food. But it takes a lot of time and patience.
It does, but hobbies are great because they help you relax after work or school.
That is true. Jessica, what is a new hobby you want to try this year?
I want to start photography. I want to take beautiful pictures of nature with my camera.
Oh, how lovely. You can say, my new hobby for 2026 is photography.
Perfect. Listeners, what about you? You can say, I want to learn, and then add your hobby.
It's a great way to make the year more interesting. Okay, Jessica, we have health and hobbies, but what about my favorite thing? Travel.
Oh, I love traveling. Many people say in 2026, I want to travel more.
Yes, I have a big plan. I'm going to visit London in the summer. I want to see the big clock, Big Ben.
That's amazing, John. You can say, I'm going to go on a trip, or I'm going to visit a new country.
But traveling is expensive. Sometimes I just want to visit a city near my house.
That's okay. You can call that a day trip or a staycation if you stay at a hotel in your own city.
A staycation sounds relaxing. No airplanes, just a nice hotel bed.
Exactly. But if you do travel to an English-speaking country, it's a great chance to practice.
You're right. I can practice saying, "Where is the train station?" Or, "I would like a coffee, please."
Perfect. Traveling makes learning English very useful and very fun.
I agree. I hope our listeners can visit a new place in 2026 too.
Me too, even if it's just a small trip to a park. Now, let's talk about the most important part of the new year. For many people, it is not about travel or gyms, it is about family and friends.
Yes, New Year is a time to be together. I visited my parents on New Year's Eve. We had a very big dinner.
That sounds lovely. In English, we call this a family gathering. It's when the whole family comes to one place.
A family gathering. I like that. We ate chicken, potatoes, and a very large cake.
My family and I stayed at home too. We played board games and talked about our favorite memories from last year.
That is a great way to celebrate. You can say, "I spent time with my loved ones."
Loved ones is a beautiful phrase. It means your family and your best friends.
Sometimes I live far away from my friends, but I called them on my phone to say Happy New Year.
That is important too. In 2026, we can use technology to stay close. You can say, I'm going to call my friends more often.
Exactly. It's good to be kind to the people we love.
I agree, John. Friends and family make every year better.
Jessica, we have talked a lot about our own plans, but how do we speak to other people? What do we say when we see a neighbor or a coworker?
That's a great point. The most common thing to say is Happy New Year. It's simple and everyone says it.
Yes, I said that about 50 times today. But can I say something different, something a bit longer?
Of course, you can say, I wish you a Happy New Year, or I hope you have a great 2026.
I hope you have a great 2026. I like that. It sounds very friendly.
It is. And if you're writing a message on your phone or a card, you can write, wishing you all the best in the new year.
All the best. That means I hope everything in their life is good, right?
Exactly. Sometimes we worry about saying the wrong thing, but in the new year, everyone is happy. Just a big smile and a happy new year is perfect.
You're right. People are very kind during this time.
They are. So, listeners, don't be shy. Try saying Happy New Year to someone today in English.
It's the perfect way to practice.
John, the new year is about the future, but we also look back at the past. How was your 2025?
2025 was a very busy year for me. I worked a lot and I started learning a new language.
That's great. We can use the past tense to talk about last year. You can say, last year was good, or I learned many things in 2025.
I learned many things. Yes, that is true. I also traveled to a small village in the mountains. It was very quiet.
I stayed in the city, but I finished a big project at my job. I felt very proud.
We call this looking back. It's like watching a movie of your life from the year before.
Exactly. You can ask your friends, how was your year? Or what was your favorite part of 2025?
My favorite part was meeting all our new listeners on this podcast.
Oh, John, that is so sweet. Looking back helps us see how much we changed.
It does. Even if 2025 was difficult, we are here now in 2026, and we are ready for more.
That is a great attitude. The past is a teacher for the future.
Okay, Jessica, let's talk about parties. I know many people go to big parties to celebrate 2026,
That's right. Parties are very popular on New Year's Eve. There's a lot of party vocabulary we can learn.
like party hat. I saw a picture of you wearing a tall, shiny hat. You look very funny.
Yes, everyone wears them. We also use noisemakers. Those are the little toys that make a beep or a pop sound when you blow into them.
Ah, yes, noisemakers. They are fun for 5 minutes, but then they're just very noisy.
True. Another word is toast. At midnight, people raise their glasses and say, cheers!
A toast. So we can say, we made a toast to the new year.
Exactly. And don't forget the ball drop. In New York City, thousands of people watch a big glowing ball fall down a pole at midnight.
I watched that on TV. It's a very famous tradition.
It is. So we have party hats, noisemakers, toasts, and the ball drop.
My favorite part of a party is the food, the snacks, and the appetizers.
Of course, John, you always think about the food.
Well, a party's not a party without snacks. You know, Jessica, I was reading something interesting. People celebrate the new year in many different ways around the world.
Oh, yes. There are so many traditions. A tradition is something people do every year for a long time.
For example, I heard that in Spain, people eat 12 grapes at midnight, one grape for every month of the year.
Yes, and they have to eat them very fast. One grape every time the clock rings.
That sounds difficult. I would probably choke on a grape.
It is supposed to bring good luck. Luck is when good things happen to you by chance.
Oh, I need some good luck. In some countries, people wear specific colors, like wearing yellow or red clothes for a lucky year.
That is true. In my family, we open the back door to let the old year out and open the front door to let the new year in.
That is a lovely tradition. It's like saying goodbye to 2025 and hello to 2026.
Exactly. Every culture has its own special way to celebrate. It makes the world a very interesting place.
It really does. I think I will just stick to eating cake for my tradition.
As long as it makes you happy, John, that is a great tradition.
Well, the holiday is almost over, Jessica. Now we have to think about work and school again.
That's true, John. 2026 is a big year for careers and students, too. Many people want to be more productive.
Productive? That means doing a lot of work and not wasting time, right?
Exactly. At work, you can say, I want to get a promotion or I want to learn a new skill.
And for students, they usually say, I want to get good grades or I want to pass my exams.
Those are great goals. You can also say, I want to improve my focus. It means you want to pay more attention to your tasks.
Ugh, focusing is hard when I have my phone near me. Maybe my resolution should be, I will put my phone away during work.
That is a very good idea. We call that time management. It means using your time in a smart way.
Time management. I will try to use a planner or a to-do list this year to stay organized.
Great. An organized desk and a clear plan make the year much easier.
I agree. Whether you're in an office or a classroom, 2026 is a year to grow and succeed.
Well said, John. Let's work hard and study hard together.
Jessica, we've talked a lot about goals, but I want to help our friends who are just starting to learn English. Do you have any advice for them in 2026?
Of course. My first piece of advice is don't be afraid. Many beginners worry about making mistakes when they speak.
Oh, I know that feeling. I feel shy when I speak a new language. I worry people will laugh at me.
But John, mistakes are how we learn. If you don't make mistakes, you don't grow. You can say, I am learning. Please speak slowly.
That is a very useful phrase. Please speak slowly.
Yes. Another tip is to listen and repeat, just like our listeners are doing now with this podcast.
Exactly. You don't need to study for 5 hours. Just 15 minutes of listening every day is perfect.
We call that consistency. It means doing a little bit every single day.
Consistency. Okay, so don't be afraid. Speak slowly and practice every day.
Perfect. And remember, every expert was once a beginner. 2026 is your year to find your voice.
I love that. Find your voice. It sounds very inspiring.
It is. You are doing a great job already just by listening to us.
Jessica, you mentioned consistency. I think that leads to something very important. Small wins.
Exactly. A small win is a little success. For example, if you understand a whole sentence in this podcast today, that's a small win.
I like that. We don't need to be perfect. We just need to be better than yesterday.
Right. In 2026, celebrate when you learn a new word, or celebrate when you order a coffee in English for the first time.
Sometimes I only think about the big goals, but small wins make me feel happy and help me keep going.
They do. We can say, I am proud of my progress. Progress means you are moving forward, even if it is slow.
I am proud of my progress. Let's all say that today. It feels good to say it.
It really does. Don't compare yourself to other people. Just look at how much you have learned since the start of this video.
That is true. Many people know more English now than they did 10 minutes ago.
Exactly. Those small wins will add up to a big success by the end of 2026.
I feel very positive now, Jessica. Thank you.
Me too, John. It's all about the journey.
Well, Jessica, we're at the end of our talk today. Time goes by so fast.
It really does. We talked about New Year's Eve, fireworks, resolutions, and how to stay positive in 2026.
I hope our listeners learned many new words today. Remember, everyone, New Year's Day, goal, tradition, and small wins.
Yes, and don't forget to practice. You can watch this video again if you want to hear the words one more time.
That's a great idea. Practice makes perfect.
Thank you for joining us today on Podcast for Learning English. We are so happy to be part of your English journey this year.
Yes, thank you, everyone. I'm going to go eat some of that New Year cake now.
Enjoy your cake, John. And to all our listeners, I wish you a very happy, healthy, and successful 2026.
Happy New Year. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.